Today we're going to talk about the fist down basketball play. So hello everyone, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training. On this channel I show you basketball plays, drills, and skills. So if you like that stuff, hit that like button and subscribe. But anyways, today I'm going to talk to you about a very popular basketball play called the fist down basketball play. So let's get down to the clipboard. Let's check this out. I'll show you all the different options as well that you can run off of it. And yeah, let's just get down to it. Okay, so first in this basketball play, we're going to have player 2 starting with the ball. Player 2 is going to pass to player 1. Player 4 is going to set a screen up or a back screen on player 2's defender, and player 2 is going to then cut down towards that low block. Player 1 could pass him the ball for that layup. Player 1 could also pass to player 3 who can pass to player 2 for that layup. There's a few different options there. Now, we're back into the same position as we were before. Now, the benefit to this is now we can run the same play again, where we can have player 1 pass to player 4 and back, and we can have player 2 set another screen, or what could happen, which is even better, instead we can actually have player 2 going up and setting a back screen on player 1, who can then cut towards the rim, and we may have an option down here for player 1 to get a layup. Now, to even continue this again, is if player 1 was to get that ball down in that low post, we could have player 3 setting a back screen or a screen on player 2, who can then go down to this low corner, and we can have the same over here with player 5, where now we might have two possible open shots from the three-point or mid-range area, depending on whose defenders are coming down to play help defense on player 1. So let's get a man-to-man defense on here really quick, and I'll show you what I mean. So we can have player 2 pass over to player 1. Again, we're going to have a back screen on player 5, or on player 2, sorry, from player 5. Player 2 is going to cut. Obviously, he could get that ball in the post. Now, depending on whose defender is popping down, or if player 5 was to kind of sag off, we could then have player 5 blue popping out. We could then have player 4 setting a screen on player 2, and in this case, we could then have a possible open shot from these wings as well. And this will work on this side as well. So this is a great offense to run at really any level. I would personally run this at the grade 7 level and up. And this will also teach your players to always be moving without the ball, because even though a lot of coaches will only run that top set where there's the pass, screen from the post, cut, and then they'll run that over and over again on either side, and these wing players aren't doing anything. Well, now with this secondary option, we are actually getting players open in the wings and also getting more players involved with this play, which will then yield you a happier team, because now they're having the option to do something to help the team win. Now, another option I like to run out of this play as well is when we have player 2 passing to player 1, we could have player 5 go up like always and set a screen. Now, if they're sagging off a lot and coming off and playing help defense or just popping out to cut off player 2 from driving, what we could then have instead is player 2 could then cut across, which would then bring player 5 with him, set a screen for player 4, and at the same time have player 5 go over and set a screen for player 3. At this time, we have player 4 cutting down the middle of the key. He may be open for a layup, or we may also have player 3 being open for that three-point shot, or a better angle to pass to player 4 who's cutting towards the rim. So there's a few different options out of the fist down basketball play. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below what you think of this basketball play and these options I'm showing you. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another daily basketball video.